Very good evening to all viewers. Welcome to my channel Hari PS videos. Let us discuss the next topic. Last వీడియోలో మనము యూనివర్సల్ ఇండికేటర్ పిహెచ్ అండ్ యూనివర్సల్ ఇండికేటర్ అంశాన్ని డిస్కస్ చేశాము. ఈరోజు అప్లికేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ pH in daily life. Application of pH in daily life. So today our topic application of pH in daily life. We have various applications in our daily life about pH. That first one, pH in our digestive system. pH in our digestive system. Then the second one is pH changes as the cause of tooth decay. And the third one, plants and animals are sensitive. Plants and animals are sensitive to pH. Then the fourth one, self-defense by plants and animals. So these are the applications of pH in our daily life. Okay, let us discuss one by one neatly. First one, digestive system. Right. As we are well known that our digestive system produces hydrochloric acid. So this is called as gastric acid or gastric liquid or gastric solution in our stomach. Produces hydrochloric acid. This dilute hydrochloric acid helps in digesting our food. So HCl, which is present in the intestine or in our digestive system, helps us to digest the food. So as previously we discussed, gastric acid or gastric liquid has pH 1.4 without harming the stomach. Sometimes if excess of hydrochloric acid or the gastric solution released in our body or released in the digestive system produces indigestion and we get stomach pain or irritation. Produces. So to get relief from it, so we have to use a substance called antacid. Nothing but we have to use a mild base like magnesium hydroxide. We can use a mild basic substance called magnesium hydroxide. sorry, magnesium hydroxide. So to get the relief from the stomach pain or irritation, to get some rid or relief from the then we can call this problem acidity. To get relief from the acidity, we have to use a substance called antacid. That means anti-acid, not anti. Anti-acid. So that anti-acid is like a magnesium hydroxide. We are taking some gastric tablet, right? Gas trouble tablet. That gas trouble tablet having a mild base is nothing but magnesium hydroxide. So this magnesium hydroxide has a little basic in nature. Basic nature, antacids react with excess hydrochloric acid or excess acid present in the digestive system neutralized neutralized. So then the person is able to relief the person, this gives relief to the person concerned. The two common antacids used for curing indigestion to acidity are one is magnesium hydroxide. This magnesium hydroxide is called milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia. And the other one is sodium bicarbonate. The other one is sodium bicarbonate. In our day-to-day life, it is called baking soda. It is called baking soda. So when you suffering with acidity problem, if you take the tablet, the gas trouble tablet, this is nothing but contain a mild base, that is magnesium hydroxide. That magnesium hydroxide is also called milk of magnesia, and also used other substance, that is sodium bicarbonate. In generally we have to use we have called it as a baking soda. Let's see the two pictures. Antacid tablets, fast indigestion relief. Milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia is a medicine for indigestion. It contains magnesium hydroxide. Many antacid tablets used for curing indigestion contain sodium hydrogen carbonate, nothing but sodium bicarbonate as antacid. Coming to the next one, pH changes as cause of tooth decay. Next one is about tooth decay. Tooth decay. When we eat food contains sugar, the bacteria present in our mouth break down the sugar to form acids. Generally, whatever the food you have taken, some proteins, glucose, so sugars are present. So these sugars are present in our body, present in the food. Then the bacteria present in our mouth break down the sugar, break down the sugar into acids, right? So such as lactic acid. This acid formed on the mouth after a sugary food has been eaten. This acid lowers the pH of the mouth, making it acidity. Tooth decay starts when the pH of acid formed in the mouth falls below 5.5. So pH, the pH of the mouth, that means saliva or some other whatever present, its pH is below 5.5, below 5.5 pH. Then what will happen? An acid formed in the mouth, an acid formed an acid formed in the mouth causes causes tooth decay. Causes tooth decay. So whenever we eat in the food containing sugar, bacteria present in our mouth breaks down into acid. So the acid formed in the mouth has its pH less than 5.5, causes tooth decay. Tooth decay. So what happened? The acid which has pH below 5.5 starts to react or attack on the enamel of our teeth and corrode it as we know that one of the strongest part in our body is enamel. Through tooth enamel is made of calcium phosphate, hardest material, hardest material made from calcium phosphate, calcium phosphate, CaPO4 taken thrice, right? Calcium phosphate, right? Calcium phosphate. So it is the strongest material in our body is enamel. So when pH of our mouth pH of our mouth, or the acid in the mouth below 5.5, it attack on the enamel of our tooth, right? What will happen? Causes corrode it, but it starts getting corrode when the pH in the mouth is lower than the 5.5. Tooth decay formed. Once what will happen? Tooth decay form, a hole is formed in the tooth. We have to get some pain, right? Feeling very uncomfortable, tooth pain, tooth decay, um, on the top of the large back teeth, and where the tooth touches the another one, getting so much of pain. To get the relief, we have to use a mild base substance to get the relief from the tooth decay or the tooth pain. So one of the simplest way to get the relief, to stop the tooth decay, is after eating, clean the mouth thoroughly with water. With water. Then we can call it giggling, taking water. మనం నోరు పులకరించు అంటాం కదా, పుక్కిలించు అంటాము తెలుగులో, అలా. సో తిన్న వెంటనే వాటర్తో బాగా మన యొక్క మౌత్ని క్లీన్ చేసుకుంటే, అంటే పుక్కిలించడం ద్వారా ఎలాంటి ఫుడ్ లాంటిది పళ్ళ మధ్యలో, అంటే ఆ గ్యాప్స్ లో విరుక్కోకుండా ఉంటుంది. సో దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే ఆ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి బ్యాక్టీరియా యాసిడ్ ని ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయకుండా ఉంటది. సో మనము టూత్ డికే నుంచి మనల్ని ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట. By rinsing it, lots of clean water. Many toothpaste. The other way is using toothpaste. Using toothpaste. This toothpaste has a mild basic nature. Mild basic in nature. Basic in nature. Whatever we are using, close up, Colgate, right? These toothpaste contain a little basic substance. Its pH is above 8.0, above 8. So using the toothpaste for cleaning the teeth can neutralize the excess of acid in our mouth and prevent tooth decay. A person can um, suffering from the tooth decay by changing his eating habits, such as eating less of sugary foods like sweets, toffees, ice cream, chocolates, candies, etc. So after eating the food particles may be present in the mouth. The bacteria present in our mouth turns the sugars into acids. Then the pH of our mouth increases. These acids reacts and attack on the enamel of the tooth and causes corrosion and causing tooth decay. To avoid such a problem, we have to rinse our mouth with clean water after eating. So are the better way is the better way using water. After that, better use better use toothpaste. See, one important thing we have to observe that after wake up, we get sleep at the night. When we wake up at early morning, observe that our mouth become a bad smell and bitter in taste. We feel some bitter in taste. We know that the substances which are bitter in taste is acids. Bitter in taste, acids, right? Sour taste, sour in taste, right? పుల్లగా అనిపిస్తుంది, అంటే చేదు ఉంటుంది మన నోరు. మనం గమనించే మన యొక్క నోరు అనేది చేరుగా ఉండడం అనేది కూడా మనం గమనిస్తాం. సో మనం ఇమీడియట్ ఏం చేస్తామంటే బ్రష్ చేస్తాం. బ్రష్ చేస్తే ఆ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ స్మెల్, ఆ యాసిడిటీకి నేచర్ అంతా అయిపోతుంది. సో pH of acid present in mouth is reaches if to less than 5.5, then causes tooth decay. To avoid such problem, we have to use toothpaste or water after eating. Immediately, whenever we clean our mouth with water, so no acid is present, so no damage to the enamel of our teeth. Thank you.